Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just pondering some things with Stanley about my big. I'll take you along on this journey. Uh, you know. I would want my big to remember, like, just all the fun times she's had, and, like, all the fun times she's had with me, like, driving in her car, and getting milkshakes from Cookout after, like, rough days where we both just need to vent. Or, like, just remember, like, hanging out with Cassandra and, like, being so excited when she gets to come in from Louisville. And just all of the, like, good feelings of, like, being sisters and stuff like that. Yay. Coffee is not a meal. Coffee is not a meal.
Oh my god, I'm already crying. One thing that Lily, what she already knows, is that she's helped me through a lot, whether she knows it or not. Like, there's been times where I've not been in an okay place, and Louise has always been there to tell me that it's gonna be okay, and that she's there for me, and that I'm gonna be fine. Like, and I needed that, and the sorority definitely helped me, but you definitely helped me more than anything, so thanks a lot. I'm gonna cry.
No, you're good. Just remember all the girls who, like, really love you and really care about you in the sorority, because we always got your back even when you're in a tight space.
We'll murder someone for you.
What?
We'll murder someone for her.
We'll murder someone.
Not murder, but
Stanley included.
Stanley will click their eyes out.
Michael Jackson is not that cool. No, I'm just kidding. Something that I've always wanted to tell you would be that you're doing great. Like, I think that a lot of the times we forget that, like, we are all so young, you know, like 20, 22, 21, whatever. We're still extremely young, and you're really young, and you're doing amazing. You know, you're graduating early, you're getting married, you're doing all these things. I'm just kind of, I know it's like overwhelming to look at, but like remember that you are only 20. Like, but you're killing it. You're killing the game.
Out of the Sigma values, which one do you think of when you think of your big? And this one is the easiest question for me to answer because it's definitely hope. I came to Sigma in a very bad place in my life. Things were not so hot. And I found, like, my best friend in you. You literally just messaged me on Facebook today, or one day, not today, God, one day, and you were like, we're gonna go see Beauty and the Beast tonight. And I was like, all right, lit. And from that day on, it kind of made me realize that, like, I am better than I think I am. You saw something in me, and you wanted me to be your little, and that just kind of struck something in me and made me realize that maybe life doesn't suck as much as I thought it did. Like, Sigma in general, and especially you, have just given me the family that I didn't really have.
Anitra is wild and crazy and just always looking fly. Like, I don't understand how, but she is. And I am making this video, like the whole thing, So I gotta put what I want in. So instead of talking about my favorite memory with Anitra, I'm gonna show you because I have a video.
She's gonna hate me. I haven't sang in front of her yet. It's just fine. They hate me. They think
One thing I hope that Abby always remembers about Sigma is how much it's shaped and formed her as a woman and as a human being, and how much that everybody is going to be there for her even in her future, and how important it is for her to be a good alumni, that she doesn't realize how intelligent she is and how much of an impact and change that she can make in the world.
Caitlin, I hope that you always remember that I'm your #1 fan. I know I say it a lot, but I always am cheering for you, always in the sidelines. Whether you hear me or not, I'm always here rooting for you. I always want the best for you. You're never getting any of your clothes back.
Don't be afraid of being who you are, because it really defines your personality. And I hate to see you go, Gentry. I really do. But you finally accomplished it, even though you tried so hard to get the degree you wanted. Well, I hope you remember your wild little and who I always be as weird as I can be. Love ya. Love you, Gentry.
Have been half as social as I am now, and I don't think I would have had the friends that I've met through Allie, because yeah, I knew Topaz and I knew everybody else, but I was never like as close to them or Megan or you, but I made a lot more connections through her. Even though she's 14 hours away in Massachusetts, she still has all of us, and of course, obviously, she has me to talk to, like, any situation. Cake isn't a meal, Allie. It doesn't count.
I don't know what I would do without you, because you've just been such a big part of my life, and you were one of my first friends here on campus. I remember the first day that we met, Topaz introduced us. I met her on the elevator of Cartmel when I was moving in to the 16th floor, and you guys lived right down the hall. And she said that anytime I wanted to come over and hang out with you guys, I was more than welcome. And that was a big deal because since I was from New York, I didn't have a lot of friends, and you guys were just really welcoming and made me feel at home. So, I don't know where I would be or I don't know what I would do without you guys. We just have so much in common, and you guys were both able to break me out of my shell. Because when I first came in, I was a shy little freshman, and now I'm the treasurer a sorority, I never would have seen that coming. So I wouldn't want anyone else to be my big.
I just really hope Angelina always remembers that we are here for her for everything. No matter where she goes, no matter what she does, like, we are here for her. For all the seniors, really, but we're your family. Like, we love you, we support you, we are here for you for everything.
My favorite memory with my big is Big Little Reveal. One thing I never would have done without you is go to Rutabaker's, and they have the best sugar cookies, and now that's in my life, and I have to thank you so much. I hope you always remember me, even when you're 80 years old, and we haven't seen each other in 20 years. Well, I hope that doesn't happen, but if it does, please remember me. I love you, and that you are the best big in the whole entire world, and you have changed my life for the better.
So, not only just me, but all of your sisters, they'll always still be there for you. Just because you're graduating doesn't mean that you're not a part of who we are.